From exposing top-secret government documents to flying airplanes from books, here are 7 people who are living life like fugitives and are targets of the FBI. Criminal mastermind. With a whopping reward of $5 million, Yulan Adene Archega Karius is the most wanted man on the FBI's list. You might be wondering what this 41-year-old man did that made the FBI give such a reward. Well, he is the leader of a gang known as MS-13 that scares the life out of their enemies and associates. The airplane hacker. Colton Harris Moore is a teenager, but he isn't less than other felons. Convicted for 67 felonies, he was in and out of multiple detention centers, and each time he would do something more daring until he was sentenced to 3 years. This wasn't stopping him as he broke out of the center and further committed 100 crimes all barefoot. But that was not all, as he tried to steal multiple airplanes and fly them just by reading the manuals. At last, after years of unsuccessful attempts, he was caught, but due to a sympathy case, he was given a bare minimum sentence. Biggest money heist. September of 1983 was just a normal month until it wasn't anymore. Victor Gurina, a manager at Wells Fargo, led the biggest heist in the history of America, right under everyone's nose, and no one realized it. As he arrived at work, he gave his colleagues injections full of aspirin and water and proceeded to load the $7 million from the vault into the van. From there, he drove to Mexico and bought an airplane that took him to Cuba. He was added to the top 10 fugitive list of the FBI, but 32 years after searching for him, the FBI gave up as they were still unaware of his whereabouts. Fake named murderer. Alexis Flores, a man who the FBI was unable to catch because of his fake name. Charged with kidnapping and murder of a 5-year-old girl in 2000, the man was nowhere to be found for 7 years. Something more pitiful about this case is that the police had him not once, but twice, but they didn't know he had committed the murder and was on the FBI wanted list. It was only later that the DNA linked him to the murder, but long before that, Flores had already fled away from the FBI's reach.